Question you don't want to see on test day because it's not hard, but it is time consuming. So we have to invest the time to get this right. We don't want to make a sloppy mistake. And I think that the answer choices are relatively close together. So it makes me a little nervous in terms of estimating. So I always take a peek at my answer choices before I do anything. And I look at this and my first instinct was maybe I could estimate, but because they're so close, I backed off. So what I'm gonna do is I'm analyzing the situation like I drew it out here. So this is how much she spent total, and we're trying to figure out what the increase was on her total cost due to the increase per gallon. And so the first thing is, what was the increase per gallon? Well, 1.82 minus 1.65 is going to give us, that's 7, 12, 7, 17 cents. So every gallon costs 17 extra cents now. How many gallons did she use when she spent $26.40? Well, that's $26.40 divided by the price per gallon of $1.65. And if you think about it this way, I like to do division like this. I know that $1.65 would go into $16.50 10 times. And that would leave me with, let's see, almost a full $10, but not quite. It's going to be $9.90. Okay, so then I have to spend $9.90, and I have to do it $1.65 at a time. 1.65. If I multiply by 2, I'll get rid of that 5 on the end. And 65 times 2 is $1.30. And then the dollar times 2 gives me $3.30 when I add that all up. So it's $3.30 for every 2 gallons. How many times does that go into 990? Goes in exactly 3 times. So this is 3 times 2 gallons, because that's how much this represents, which is another 6 gallons. So that gives me 16 gallons total. So I'm not doing division the way that most people would do it. I'm doing it by basically seeing how many times I have to add $1.65 to itself to get up to 26.40, because that's all division is really saying, is how many times does this add up into this? So for example, 100 divided by 4 is 25, because if I add 4 together 25 times, I'll get 100. So 16 gallons is how many gallons we add. 17 cents is the change per gallon. So the total change is going to be 16 gallons times 17 cents per gallon. And 16 times 17 is going to give us, let's see, 16 times 17, 6 times 7 gives us 42. And that is 42. And then we have 1 times 16 gives us $1.60. And then we have 7 times 10 gives us 70. And that gives us $2.30, $2.72. So our solution here is $2.72, answer choice D. But I also want to talk about estimating, because I can't spend too much time on this and get it wrong. I can spend a short amount of time and guess and try to move on efficiently, or I can invest the time and get it right. But I got to be sure I get it right when I get it right. So from an estimation standpoint, I think of it like this. What's that percent change from $1.65 to $1.82? Well, 10% of $1.65 would be 16.5 cents. $1.65 plus 16.5 cents would get me to $1.81.5. Sorry, messing up my decimals here. $1.81.5 cents, 1.815 cents. Now that's pretty damn close to what we actually get with $1.82, but I would have needed slightly more of an increase. So slightly more than 10%. Well, what's a 10% increase on 26.40? A 10% increase on this would be plus $2.64. But we know we have a slightly larger increase. And so if you look at your answer choices, the nearest one to being $2.64, but above that is answer choice D, which is $2.72. So while I don't feel like this is a question where estimation is necessarily the right way to go, you do want to invest the time and nail this question. At the end of the day, if you're behind on time, you have to take an educated guess on this question. So it's all about where you're at in your test and thinking holistically about the next question to come, because this is going to be one of the longest questions you see all day.